Hi Cancer, this is Tara with Ariana Stock with your forecast for October 2024. I will use the ideal tarot as well as oracle decks. For a personalized reading, Cancer, please feel to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just understand what's in store for you. The overall energy this month from the ideal tarot is the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're someone who likes the status quo to be maintained. You don't like to be provoked, but then if someone is going to be pushing you to a corner, then you will reply suitably. I think there's also going to be scrutiny at work, so you need to be prepared for the same. You also need to pay attention to messages from the unseen world, from the heavens, or from your angels and guides. The final days of September, stepping into October, I do have the Three of Pentacles. I think you were someone who needed to hone your skills at this time. This lady, she is busy with an artistic venture. She is polishing her skills. Likewise, I think you were creatively inclined. Minor gains were also there for many Cancerians. Maybe you also needed to enhance your skills for better prospects. You know, sometimes opportunities slip out of our fingers on account of poor qualifications or lack of qualifications. Maybe others felt that you were being egoistical when it came to offers, but you did have your own reasons. Cancerians, I also feel that in this time you were also very shielding of someone younger than you. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Hierophant. This is talking about life changing experiences which are going to be there this month. Maybe you will realize that these are all blockages that you need to encounter because these are past life issues that you need to deal with. At times, you know, you could be very irritable. Maybe others expect more from you. That is why I think you need to find time to de-stress, to relax. Certainly, you also need to promote your talent. I think you need to highlight whatever you've done. Maybe your boss is also going to expect you to review tasks done by others, but then you need to be tactful and you need to sidestep such issues to get out of the situation. Aura cleansing will also benefit many Cancerians this month. Influences for October, I do have the Seven of Wands. This is talking about surprises. I think there are going to be changes in your schedule. Maybe there are disruptions, but you need to be patient. You need to maneuver them. You have to make time for tasks that arise. Like I said, you will have a lot on your plate, so maybe you're going to get up early or work late into the night. Other than that, I also feel that staff may be absent. That is why you have to step up. Maybe they will be late or they will be dithering, but then you're going to do the needful. You also need to seek divine intervention. There'll be new clients, maybe first timers also going to tap for your services, but you need to be firm with them. Perhaps, you know, you needn't be too pushy in your quest to ink that deal. It could mean that you could put off prospective clients. Other than that, I think this month you will also be seeking divine intervention. Maybe you need to safeguard your health. Perhaps, you know, Cancerians, you also need to be kindly disposed towards creatures great and small. How interesting, the first 10 days of October, I do have the Knight of Pentacles and you do have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the overriding energy from the ideal tarot. Like I said, you don't like to be disturbed. This is a very slow moving energy. You want everything to stay the same. Maybe your boss is going to have meeting with clients. Maybe there's also going to be an appraisal lined up. But you're going to be very clever and ingenious because you don't want anybody to upset you. You're going to start meetings ahead of time, even if it rubs the boss the wrong way. Maybe your boss also wants to hire someone who could turn out to be an insider, but you're going to pour water to her plans. Basically, I think you're going to be someone who is very clever and ingenious. There could be some distressing piece of news as well at this time. There could also be opportunities, job opportunities that is, but then they may not excite you. I think messages are going to be there from your higher self, so pay attention to these signs that the universe is giving you. You need to be spiritually inclined. There are also going to be those clients who are going to be kindly disposed towards you. From the Divine Messages Oracle, I do have the card Tussle, which talks about a dilemma. Maybe there's a lot of competition at hand, and that is why you need to get out of those tricky situations. You could be also in two minds. Try to avoid arguments with others. Like I said, if you're pushed to a corner, you will retaliate. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th October, I do have the Strength card. Strength talks about gains for sure. Even if there are minor irritants, I think you can make good progress. Past due is also going to come in. Maybe you're also going to ignore those clients who are very stingy when it comes to payment. They could accuse you of being indifferent, but then you are going to draw the line. Also going to be someone who is going to pull up your socks. You will complete a lot of tasks, even if it leaves you stressed out. Gadget issues, poor internet connectivity could affect your progress, but then you are going to soldier on. Other than that, I think Cancerians at this time, you may insist that it is going to be your way. Maybe you need to be more collaborative of others. Maybe you also need to pay attention to what they are saying. Later you will realize your mistakes. Sometimes you can be excused, but it's not going to be so all the time. Government officials could also need to be tapped with respect to official work. They are going to assist you, and you're going to be appreciative of their kindness. Other than that, I also feel that you're going to focus on your relationships at this time. Maybe you're going to let go of those people who take undue advantage of you. Someone could also be very dogmatic. That is why you're going to do away with this kind of a relationship. Maybe it's a love relationship for some Cancerians. The final days of the month, that is 24th, 31st October, I have the Two of Wands. You do want to set sail for greener pastures. You're looking for better opportunities elsewhere, but finances could be an issue for you at this time. Maybe you also need to let go of things which are not yours, as it is going to give you peace of mind. There are going to be momentary tensions, but you can also expect respite. Those of you who are working, maybe you want a payment from your boss. Your boss is certainly going to oblige you, but then there are going to be those tension-filled moments. I think you could also have discussions with your mother, especially about how you should proceed at work. Surprises are definitely on the cards. Maybe you're also going to be worried whether your client is going to approve of your ideas, but then you need to relax a bit. Cancerians at this time, you also need to be transparent with respect to your work, or your misdeeds could be exposed. You also need to be clear with respect to your speech. Misinterpretation of words could also mean it could lead to distrust in a relationship. In case your contract is up for renewal, I think these are good days for the same. With respect to your love life, I do have the card I have changed, I have evolved, I have transformed, and the reason is you. This could be true for those of you who are romancing. I think your person has impacted your life in a very positive manner, and you're going to give him or her credit for the same. Maybe you also want to settle down with that card, Hierophant, right here. But then it all comes down to timing. So says this card. So maybe divine timing is at work. You need to be patient. I think you also want to introduce your person to your loved ones, your family members. In case you're also secret romance, I think someone could talk about your secret relationship, tell your family elders, and there could be a tussle here. Maybe you have revenge on your mind because you're not ready to discuss openly about this relationship. I think you need to be on your guard, especially if it's a clandestine affair. You could also be in a third-party situation. There are momentary tensions, but you also need to forgive and forget. Those of you who are in an unhappy connection, I think you may also want to release yourself from this relationship because this person is very dominating and dogmatic. Maybe that is why you're going to be introspective when it comes to your connections. I do have the card Vibrations, which talks about alignment with your higher self. Like I said in this reading, that you need to listen to messages that you're getting from your crown chakra, from your higher self, and this card is signifying the same. Maybe you and your person are also connected to each other on the 3D plane. That is why your body is aware of the sensations or is mirroring that person. Lenormand's lily has also come up, so this could be for some of you. You could be dealing with a senior person. Maybe this person is also sexually attracted towards you. Other than that, some of you, in case yours is a unhappy relationship or where your person is not giving much away or doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, I think you need to be patient. Maybe this person has limitations on account of his family members. That is why you need to handle these situations. I think many of you could also be dealing with a partner who wants to make travel plans to be in your city, in case yours is a long distance relationship. Maybe this person desires more intimacy. You know, a sexual relationship can be a minefield of feelings as well as complications, so you need to understand where you stand with respect to this relationship. The focus, should be on cultivating a soulmate bond with your person with this card, soulmate. Like I said, you could be dealing with a person from your past. This could be a past life relationship. Maybe you realize that this person is your soulmate and you have shared past lifetimes together. On that happy note, Cancer, I will wrap up this reading. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.